We were fighting a lot of things that just kind of felt like an uphill battle throughout. Their main guys, hurt us. We got to be better there with Young and Capella. And I think, Bogdanovich had a big game. Four of their starters were 20 plus. And that was the biggest, uphill challenge to keep fighting was once they, start off well to cool them off. You did that, your opponent sees that first shot go in and the next one, becomes a little bit more free and easier. So I just think we need to do a better job on their main guys.
Wheat.
Yeah, Nate, your team had been getting off to such good starts recently. What was different about tonight?
It was different. Like I said, that they were. I thought the game at the very start was okay. The first few minutes there, and then it got separated there for about probably, I don't remember the times. That 8-minute mark till the rest of the quarter there. But again, their main guys had some free looks early. It was free and easy there. We missed some shots that we normally make to start games. I think our ball movement to start games is always very good. Just didn't get those shots that usually drop in for us early in the game.
J. Michael.
Nate, looks like one of the things you guys had an issue with early was they were getting down in transition and you guys weren't getting back.
Yep.
And there are some cases, I don't want to single out one guy, but Domas was arguing with officials at certain times, getting beat by Capella up the court, or guys were just getting beat, period, all over. Does it seem like that kind of snowballs and things are not going your way and guys just weren't getting back, and that kind of led to Atlanta just getting hot from everywhere?
Well, that was the reason of my first timeout. We were in the half court, we were guarding there, but then we just gave up about 3 or 4 free ones, there. It seemed like in a row for a number of different reasons. And transition defense is on everybody. It's all 5 guys in transition. You don't necessarily have a man. It's your job to just sprint back and declare the ball and protect the rim. But that was a reason for my first time out there, and probably the second. We did shore that up there for a while there during the game. In the guts of the game, our transition defense was better. But yes, that's what led to their early lead, was what you mentioned on transition. We all just have to be better at sprinting back and talking. There was our communication in transition needed to be better. That's what the timeout was
about. Pat?
Nate, when you've got a team like Atlanta that wants to throw the lob as much as they do, how do you go about defending that? And would you have liked to defend it any differently than you did today?
No, yeah, it's when you have a ball player, coming off those screens, that's getting fouls called and attacking and scoring, and you got a lob threat in Capella. You have to be really good at your pickup points in the initial part of that screen. Okay, that's the first part. The second part is your weak side has to be in position, to help protect the guard turning the corner or the big, really diving and getting that lob at the rim. So there's a lot of components involved in that. The weak side off the ball is very big, making sure you're getting to your gaps and clogging up and getting hits on those free rollers.